Well, this is April 1 of 2022, and this is the second part of our little trip at Jekyll Island, which is about a 2 hour and 40-minute drive from Stephen C. Foster State Park. And we're staying at the Beachview Club. As I'll show you in a second, the initial impressions are pretty good. So this is a view of the property from our balcony off the second floor. It said that there is a beach view, and there actually is. You can see the ocean, hopefully, in the back there. Literally a very short walk down to the Atlantic Ocean. So we're here on the afternoon of April 1, 2022 at the famous Driftwood Beach, which is on Jekyll Island. It just has all these trees, remains of trees that have been washed up. I'll show it to you in just a minute. And here's a view looking down the beach. You can see there are a lot of folks out here enjoying a really beautiful afternoon. And it really continues on for quite a long period. There are people here. There's a guy with the wrong football t-shirt on, but we'll forgive him, he's on vacation. There are people down here on the beach with their kids and their dogs, and there's even a couple that over here down the beach got married in a ceremony amidst the driftwood or the dead trees, whatever you want to call it. Kind of a pretty cool little place for a wedding, I would say. Driftwood Beach was really magical at sunset, with the sun setting and then reflecting off of the driftwood. And then there was this little girl who seemed to be recreating the scene from the movie Titanic. Driftwood Beach is also a pretty cool place to watch the stars. We're here on the fishing pier at Jekyll Island. Maybe in the distance there you can see the bridge that you cross from one direction to get down to the entrance to the island, the causeway over. There are a lot of people out here. You can probably hear a lot of birds in the background, and it's a beautiful day and a lot of people casting out a line. Hope they have some luck. The road to the pier is a canopy of trees, a nice walk, and there are also horses to ride right near where the pier is located. Lots of things to do. We are outside the Georgia Sea Turtle Rescue Center here in Jekyll Island. It's pretty busy. It's Saturday, and you can go in. They have a gift shop with a lot of exhibits on sea turtles, and then you can go and visit an area where they are rehabilitating turtles that have been injured by boats or for other reasons, and see them being rehabbed. You can also talk to some of the folks who are doing the treatment. My recommendation would be to consider coming here during a weekday, because it's pretty busy, even though it's early April, not high season, I guess. There's a lot of history on Jekyll Island. First and foremost is the famous Jekyll Island Club, which was started as a retreat for the wealthy many years ago. You can play croquet on the lawn. Another interesting thing to see are the ruins of the Horton House. Major William Horton was the first English settler here and arrived in 1736. The house was constructed with tabby, a mixture of shells and cement. The Dubignon family established a plantation in 1794, and their family burial ground is adjacent to the Horton House. We're here on the grounds of the Mosaic Museum at Jekyll Island, which is a small history museum that will give you the history of the island. It can be easily seen in half an hour, 45 minutes at the most. And it's worth seeing. It's nice way to wait out the rain or something. It's not a must-see in my view, but it's pretty interesting. In the Mosaic Museum, you can see a replica of a dugout canoe. used by native people. Here's Marge in a recreation of an early hut. Then they have a number of exhibits on the Jekyll Island Club, uh, some of the other early history and the famous people who came here. They have a Studebaker touring car and a pretty cool neon sign. A lot to see in the museum. One thing that is great about Jekyll Island is that here we're in front of the Mosaic Museum. All of the grounds, just everywhere around the island, as you can see, are just beautiful. It's like almost living in a park with the beach. Just absolutely fantastic. And don't forget the Atlantic. You might want to dig for clams. If you stay down from Driftwood Beach, down the coast a little bit, you can have it almost all to yourself. Or you might want to just sit under an umbrella and watch the waves wash up on the shore. Sure was a beautiful place. So it's Saturday night, April 2, 2022, and we are here on the Atlantic Ocean at Jekyll Island. You can see the waves and the low clouds. Almost looks black and white. This is another reason that you might want to make the trip to Jekyll Island. Sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean a little bit after about 7:15 on April 3rd. Look down the beach, back, and it is just beautiful. And if you have a clear night or clear morning, it's a great place to see the stars. You can even see the Milky Way. You have to get up early this time of year to see it, but it's there. You can see it at Driftwood Beach too. Beautiful place. So there you have it, a short tour of Jekyll Island. We really enjoyed our 2 days there and found it has an incredible amount to offer. A lot to see in a very small little island. Very, very enjoyable.